Hi guys. I know that I'll never ever get a chance to talk to you in person. I thought that I will share some of my thoughts during this crisis. And I know for sure, right now we go through a major hazard and a puzzle. Believe me too going through the same. So basically, this is a disruption not only to the business but of course to our day-to-day life as well. So we have got two options during this period. The first option, I think that's the easy option. We have, I think, enough and reasonable reasons, or in other words, it's called excuses for not to do things. So do we take that option? I don't think so. As eagle, we will always not go for the easy options. We will always go for the toughest option. So what's the second option? Second option is this. That's why I think our company team think different. We may have to change for a couple of weeks or a couple of months as be positive. So second option is be positive. When I say be positive, it's not just be positive. First, you will have to change from think different to think positive, and then do positive. Obviously, you will be positive. So my first message is to the marketing team. And remember, guys, we had the same crisis a couple of months ago when we had issues with bombing, the Zaharan terrorists. Remember the day that I talked to you in the boardroom during a sales meeting? I said, this is a crisis. Every businessman look at this crisis as a very negative way. But we should not take it as a negative way. We should use crisis as an opportunity. We did it. We, including all the departments, we did it and we changed our approach. And believe me, since that crisis until last month, we have the best ever months of this financial year. So we have the experience. So be positive, get things done, of course within the safety circle. And I know the technology is available and technology could do wonders. So use the technology and be positive and get things done. Don't just act as just another company or just another freight forwarder. Because we are not just a freight forwarder, we are a freight forwarder who thinks different. And this time, who thinks positive. And of course, I have no message to give it to the other departments, the back office, operations, the finance, the CHP, the pricing. I think these guys are working day in, day out. And I think all the departments have been working during all the last few days when there were no curfew. And I have not seen any issues with back office. So marketing team, it is great to have this type of team for your day-to-day activities. So startup, you give the start, they'll make sure that they'll finish, they'll go to the final line. And 4PL, I think 4PL, guys, this is the best time that you can show your strength to the customer. Remember, at the time we asked the business from the customer, we said we have the positive teams, we have the strength, we have capabilities. So this is a time that we can show what we promised at the first meeting. So I know currently we have issues with the airport, port, customs. On top of that, we have the curfew. But still, there are things that you can get it done. I have experienced during last couple of days. We had a couple of operations with some of the multinational companies. We got it done. It is because a few individuals from the 4PA thought it very positively and got it done. And we have, I know, once we go through this time with zero damage to the customer supply chain process, we are through for years. So 4PA, be positive. And the the current situation, which is the financial difficulties. This is not a local issue, this is a global issue. So all the customers, including multinationals, are affected by this crisis. And they have already started something like job redundancy, pay cuts, and various ways for them to be alive. I know Eagle Logistics, this is almost 14 years and completing 15 years. And during these 15 years, we have never had a situation like that. Of course, what's the reason? The reason is, I would say, the management team we had and we have. And they are very confident. They are very confident, and they are very confident that they will not face an issue like what our multinationals face. But they can be positive if you be positive. So be positive, all the staff, so that your management team also will be positive. And more about your management team, I think during this 14 years, this is the best team I have come across when it comes to the teamwork. Everybody works together like a real sports team. They back each other and they cover each other. It really gives me pleasure, to be very honest, to have a management team in such nature. In fact, they have started getting their families together. It's a nice part of it, and the saddest part is now they have started avoiding me also for their gallery. Joking. And so this is the message from me, and I repeat, think positive, do positive, and be positive, but of course within the safety circle. Thank you.